Hey YouTube, this is Fawkes1989 back again with another episode of Majora's Mask. Sorry it's been such a while since I've done this, but I just haven't had a chance to play it in a while. As you notice, I'm actually saved at an owl statue right now. That's because I had to go in and just make sure my volume levels and everything were okay before I continued with the game. So if you remember in the last episode, we had defeated Odalwa and saved the Deku Princess. And we were around just doing a few things randomly, and now we have to go out to the mountains. So one thing we're going to need is some arrows, but the good thing about this game is you never really need to buy shit like that. It's available just out in Termina Field if you go around, just cut up grass and shit, stuff like that. So, that's the desert. We don't want to go to the desert, we want to go to the mountains. Mountains are this way. There's a patch of grass there. I'm going to want to cut that down. Use my brand new great spin attack just to mess everything in that grass pile up. There we go. And that's the desert. No, not the desert. The beach. We need to go up here to the mountains. Don't know what that was. I just heard a noise. It sounded like something dropping. So, the main reason that we couldn't go to this place first, is that we need to, we see there's some ice blocking the area, but there's a big icicle hanging above it. So what we need to do, no, not that. Is we need to shoot that icicle there twice. Too low. Cause it drop, shatter all that ice, and now we can get up there. Oh, come on. I don't know why there's Dodongas in the snow area. Aren't they more like lava dwelling? So that's roll, that's sword. Sorry, it's been a while since I played. I keep thinking that the second stick is going to be camera control. Oops. Not that button. This button. I have a bad habit of keeping it on ZLZR, my fingers, instead of on L and R. Just feels a little more comfortable down there. Now you see that little puff of smoke there? That's actually a Tektite under the snow. So Tektites, pretty common enemy. They've been around since the first Zelda. They haven't been in every Zelda, but they've been around, As far as I know, the winner of the best attendance award goes to the Octorok, which I believe was in every single game up until Skyward Sword. In which case, I couldn't find a way to realistically put them in. Can't get through here. This is no good. If we can just blast these snowballs all that way, we can get right through. You know what? I totally never got the blast mask. It's still the first day. I also didn't slow down time. That makes sense too. So what I'm going to do right now is click golden cookie, my cookie clicker. Damn it, Clot. No, I don't want to go to Woodfall. I want to go back to the city. Because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait until midnight, or close to midnight on the first night, when the bomb shop lady is going to return to town where she'll get attacked by Sakon the Thief. I have to fight Sakon off, without killing him preferably. And then, because if you shoot his backpack with an arrow, he blows up and dies. I'm gonna go up here. Now, I don't think he's here until night, but if you come around here, Sakon's usually supposed to be hiding in this area here. Yeah, it's not gonna show up till night. I also have to do the bomber thing, so let's go ahead and do the bomber thing. I'm just gonna switch these two, because this feels like it'll be a much easier to use button for my bow. What's time? Time is 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're doing this for real. The first time we did it when we were Deku Scrub, but now we're not on Deku Scrub, so we have to do it again, so that we can get the Bomber's Notebook. Got you. Don't want you. You. So if you notice those bushes moved when I start breaking, that's because that is one of the bushes that could be. Excuse me. You can use the Keaton mask on because Keaton hides there. That's 3. Kid, get back here. Kid, get back here. Oh, kid, don't be a dick. Thank you. And the last one's going to be in West Clock Town. And that's that. You did it. So what's your name, guy? Link, huh? Alright, the Skull Kid broke our rules, and he's been doing all kinds of bad things. Yes, I know I did do voices before, I'm not doing voices now. Nah. Starting today, he's out, and I'm making Link a bomber. You guys don't mind, right? Right. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. So although the bombers seem like a bunch of troublemakers, they're actually helpful little guys. The Bomber's Notebook will help you in coordinating your efforts to help people of Termina. Five, 2, 1, 4, 3. The Bomber Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code. This was added to your notebook. So now, if I go to here, you can go look at the Bomber's Notebook. And the secret code is written there, so that way I can access it anytime. So basically, whenever I find somebody I can help, it'll tell me when I can help them, what I need to do to help them, and what my reward will be, or what my reward is once I get like a mask. So now we're going to go ahead and forward time. Okay, so now Sakon is hiding here. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Yeah, right. Time's going full speed, I believe. Let me just make sure. No, I don't want to slow it. I want to make sure it's... I keep thinking that the second stick is for camera control, so I keep pulling out items by accident. Yeah, this is going to be boring. I'm just pretty much going to be waiting for a few hours. So I'm not sure if I ever really explained how the clock works, but if you look in the middle of the screen, just underneath where Link's feet is, there's a clock. So the little golden sun-like thing that's going around the big blue, or well, green really, the big green diamond thing is your hours of the day, so to speak, or your seconds of the minute, whatever. It's your minutes of the hour, that's what it is. So just past 7:30. It's about to hit 7:45. And as soon as it gets back to the top, it'll become 8. Like so. So basically what we need is we need to wait around here until midnight. So when the little moon icon with the 8 over it is at the top middle. Just like a real clock. And then what will happen... Why am I'm not... Why am I still running in circles? Stop that. I literally stopped pushing on the controller and even though it was still running in circles. I should get that piece of heart one here. Camera control. There we go. No! Turn. Stupid camera. I don't want to freaking look at Sakon. Sakon's an ugly piece of crap. Sakon of shit, that's what he is. Turn that way, go up there. Turn that way. Go up there. Jump across here, and voila! And then let's just go down the slide. Whee! That was boring. I don't have any mail to put in there, of course. So just a fun little fact, when you get the postman's hat, you can check the mailboxes anytime, and the mailbox say things like, somebody shoved this in me. And they'll give you, like 5, 10, sometimes even 50 rupees. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm well aware that this is boring. But trust me, the blast mask is one of the most useful masks in the entire game. Whenever you're out of bombs, you still have bombs. Whenever you don't have bombs, you still have bombs. So right now, I don't have the bombs yet because I need to, in order to get the bomb bag, I need to I need to do this. Because the woman who's going to be coming through there at midnight, she owns the bomb shop. And she's bringing a supply of bomb bags in. And as a reward for helping me, she gives me the blast mask. And then what happens is once I do that, I can go to the bomb shop and get the bomb bag later. I think if Sakon steals it, you can actually get your bomb bag from the curiosity shop. But it's like horribly more expensive that way. But I don't need a bomb bag, I just need the blast mask. Well, a bomb bag would be useful because I can't throw the blast mask, and blast mask hurts. But, you know, strapping an explosive to your face really doesn't sound like a good idea in theory. But it definitely has its uses. There she is! So we're gonna come wait right over here, because that's where she's gonna get attacked by Sakon. La 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 la, I'm not suspicious, I'm just, you know, very weird. Ouch, watch out! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! So now we just have to catch Sakon and go boop. And then watch him run around until he actually decides to leave. Don't know why the guard doesn't stop the blatant criminal activity he just witnessed. But, you know. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. God, I can really do this as good as I can. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you can use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. The Blast Mask. Where it was C, you can have a blast with B, but you'll lose life energy in the process. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. Does she have a mustache? Is that really a dude? No, the old lady. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. So we now have the blast mask. So basically, you equip it, it's on your face. And what happens if you push B? It explodes. Same force as a standard bomb. I'm sure you noticed, however, that I did take half a heart whenever I did that, and the mask is now kind of faded out, meaning I can't detonate again right yet. Once the mask comes back, like so, here's a little trick that's going to make this mask a hell of a lot more useful. Pull out your shield. Despite the fact the mask is behind the shield, if you detonate it, your shield blocks the hit, and you don't take any damage. So now we're going to go ahead and play the inverse song of time, because we still have 2.5 days to be able to do what we need to do. And we're going to slow the current flow of time. However, with only 3 minutes left in this episode... No, wait, I'm doing these for half an hour now, aren't I? Yes, I am. So we still got 13 minutes. Ignore what I've said. I'm stupid. We're going to go ahead and make our way back up the mountain. Go away, Enos. Nobody likes you. I'd actually much rather deal with the Dodongos. They're so much easier to deal with. Alright, so here we are at the top of the mountain. We're gonna equip the mask, and ba-boom! You gotta make sure you take the mask off, because the swing the sword button is the same as the blow your face up button. Mountain Village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should easily be able to break the snow boulders. Yes, I realize that that's not word for word what the sign said, but that's how I read it, so shut up. So here's the Mountain Village. So this little cabin here, this is the Blacksmiths. They will upgrade your sword for you. Or they would if their forge wasn't frozen solid. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Your nipples are showing, dude. Ah, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I am Zabora, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Shut up over there! That huge fellow's my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come by to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now because of abnormal cold snap we're having. See? Our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going, we won't be able to do any business until spring. I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Okay, couldn't you just have, you know, rocks for brain there, use that giant ass hammer to smash the ice to pieces? Anyways. A few other things to look at. Here you have the guy with the Don Giro mask. If you can get him some food, because he's hungry. And he'll give you the Don Giro mask, which you need to talk to all the frogs. If you remember when I beat the turtle riding frog in the Swamp Temple, he left behind a little frog. If I had the Don Giro mask and I talked to him, he would be, he would give me, I don't know. I've never actually done it. Okay, the next point of interest is this right here. There's actually a walkway right buried behind that snow dune there, but of course, you know, snow dune. Oh, come on, get up somewhere. Really? On camera control. Don't slide off, don't slide off. Now here's the fun part. There's actually a bunch of ladders here. Right there. However, they are invisible. If we had the lens of truth, we'd be able to see them. Unfortunately, not sure if you realize this, but I don't have a lens of truth. Not quite yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the Goron Village because that's where the lens of truth is. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Okay. So I want to make sure I was going in the right direction because I don't have my map yet. Screw Tinkle, I'm not paying him for maps. Okay, welcome to the Goron Village. No, not yet. We're not there. That was weird. I hit the button like 3 times and it didn't do anything. Well then, you do that. Yeah, I'm ignoring you from this point on. And you too. I tried to fight him. The controller wouldn't work, and then he decided to go away. Now we're at the Goron Village. It's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. No, I don't want to enter the shrine. I'll enter the shrine later. So what you need to do is you need to come all the way around back to where there's a giant cliff you can jump off and die. But we're not really planning to do that. However, our good old friend Kapora Gabora is there casting a shadow bigger than the platform he's sitting on. Go and frickin' figure. Hoot ho! We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Yeah, I'll watch as I freeze to fucking death. Not much else I can do here. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Not even those white wolfos. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. I'm doing just fine, really. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Yeah, sure, why not? Hoot! You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of the mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying towards a shrine across the way. So follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. In other words, I'm going to drop feathers on all the invisible platforms. Go ahead and jump on them. Of course, fun, the platforms are made of ice. You have to make sure you don't slip off them. Ho ho! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination because I jumped across exactly where you showed me things are. Well, Ed, you do that. You've got the lens of truth. Gaze through it to see the mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Set it to C to use it. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tap C again to stop looking and using up magic power. Here is a hint that will make the game much easier. This also works in the original, so it's great for the time in Ocarina of Time where you have to follow the ghost, but while you're using it, it drains magic power, much like it said. However, if you spam it, then it never actually drains your power because it has to be active for so many seconds before your power gets drained. And I missed. Oh, come on! I didn't even take a step. However, it is going to be annoying. Hi, Darunia. Or not Darunia, Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you can truly see me, then follow behind me. No, go away. Stop that. Tap the stick by accident. Go away. Yes, I know I said this is going to be annoying. Go away, Wolfos. Nobody likes you. Things are going to get tired. You know, Darmani, you can fly a lot faster than I can. Actually, I can't fly, now I think about it. See the invisible ladders? Oh, that owl statue. I should probably hit that. It has bottle, right? Yes, it has bottle. At the very least, even if it seems to actually more use the magic power, it at least uses it a lot slower. But it does work in Ocarina of Time to completely eliminate the MPUs. The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The proud blood of Goron heroes runs in me. I don't think any blood runs in you, dude. It feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. Yes, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic? The Soaring One told me that you were able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. It is beyond your power that I beg for you to do this to me instead. Heal my sorrows. In any way that you can will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. I can soothe your soul with some music if that is what you would like. Put that there. Nope. I need the bottle. And we're past 30 minutes. So right after this cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I think you might have a few cavities there, buddy. I like how the Goron mask just looks like an everyday Goron, like it doesn't look like Darmani in the slightest. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. For the Goron Village, I have asked your assistance. However, as I said, we are now just about to hit 35 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. As always, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. This is Fawkes1989, signing off.